Hello everyone, so today I know that I currently look like I've been through a windstorm, tornado, or hurricane, or all of the above, but it is all in purpose of today's tutorial. So I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial for you guys today. I thought I would change it up a little bit, do something different than makeup, and do a hair tutorial. This has been my go-to hairstyle, not this, the end result, has been my go-to hairstyle for so many years I can't even remember. It is my go-to hairstyle for the summertime because a lot of times you don't feel like spending time doing your hair and blow drying it and everything. So to do this hairstyle, it is so incredibly easy. There's actually going to be two options on how you can achieve this look. You can do it completely heatless, which I'll kind of show you first how to do that, and then you can actually add a little bit of heat, but it's not too much at all. So this is just a really easy summer look. So to start this tutorial, you're going to need to make your hair like this. So I took a shower last night, and that is the easiest way to achieve this look. Of course, you can always dampen your hair and then blow dry it if you want. That will give you the same effect, but maybe even a little bit of a lighter curl or a lighter wave in it. But what I do is nights when I shower and I really don't feel like spending the time to do my hair to blow dry it because it takes so long, not so long, maybe like 10 minutes, I go ahead and I put my hair in a French braid. You can do one, or if you have a lot of hair, I would recommend doing two. For me, I have a good amount of hair, but it is not as thick as I would like, so I usually just do one. It gives me the waves that I want. So as you can see, this is what my hair looks like. So when you put your hair back in a French braid, you don't want your hair to be soaking wet. You want it to be pretty much damp. I usually just comb through, I put my oils and everything in my hair, and then I just let it sit for a little bit before I go ahead and put in my braid. So to start off this look, so I took out the ponytails, or ponytail holder, elastic, whatever you want to call it, that was holding my braid. So now I'm just going to go ahead, take the braid out with my fingers, and this is what we're left with. I should also say too, once you put your hair in the French braid, then I sleep on it. So that's why my hair in the beginning of this video looked a little bit crazy, looked like I had been, I don't even know doing what. But yes, I sleep on my hair with the French braid, and then this is what we're left with. So I have really nice waves. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the way that you can do this without heat, which I think I actually might do today. A way, if you have a couple pieces that are straight, like if you have a piece that's kind of like this, where it has a little bit of wave but not too much, that's when you can go in with a curling iron. This is, I think, about 3 1/4 inch. I've had this thing so freaking long, it's not even funny. So what you want to do, if you want to just go ahead, like I said, for me, this is pretty, I wouldn't put heat in this at all, but if you have pieces, like I said, that are straight that you want to kind of put a little bit of curl into, just take the piece, go around the curling iron, let it sit literally for 2 seconds, and then you take it out. Because you want the pieces of hair to be nice and curled, so as you can see, it kind of blends in with the rest of the hair. I'll just do this one, and then I think we're pretty good. I don't want to put too much heat in it, because that's kind of the whole purpose of this tutorial. So like I said, you can do either option one. If you feel like your hair looks fine, you don't need to put any kind of heat in it. But if you think it needs a little bit, especially the pieces when you're sleeping that kind of fall out, and maybe you sleep on them and they get a little bit straight, you can always go ahead and just put a little bit of curl into them so it's not just straight pieces in the front. So like I said, two options. You can do with heat, without heat, whichever you prefer. If you do put pieces in the curling iron, just make sure that you don't keep it on the curling iron very long. The whole point of this tutorial is just to keep it nice, soft, and wavy. Alright, so I pretty much just did those couple hairs. I didn't do too much, so honestly, just do whatever you want, and I feel like they blend in really nicely with the look. So now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the heck out of my hair. So I'm gonna be using my Tresemme. This is the Ultra Firm Control All Day Humidity Resistance in number 4. The number 5 I have as well, but I feel like the number 5 makes my hair really stiff, so I don't really like it. I use the number 4. I'm just gonna go ahead and just spray my hair, just so that it will hold the kind of waves throughout the day. I kind of just spray and then crimp up with my hair, just kind of go in like an upward motion. Now I did do a similar tutorial last year on this kind of same look, but I used mousse in my hair, and I still do that style, but I feel like mousse kind of can make your hair look a little bit like crunchy and not cute. Ugh. Ew, that hairspray taste. Oh my god, I can't stand it. Okay, perfect. Now, once you have your hair sprayed to your liking, it looks like this. And again, this is a great hairstyle you can leave like this, especially recently with the fact that whenever I go do weddings recently, like this is the hairstyle that I always do, and I literally will just put it up in the top knot, which I'm going to show you guys. I never liked a top knot on myself. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. Never, ever, ever liked it on myself. But recently, I just have been loving it. So now we're going to go ahead and do a top knot. It's very, very simple. I feel like people can get very frustrated with it. My recommendation, I know people like to tie it in a hair tie, but I feel like a hair tie is something that it's either a hit or miss. Like you get it right or you don't get it right, and then it seriously looks like you have like a little... don't even know what on your head. So for me, the way that I do it that is foolproof, I think, I'm gonna go ahead and take just the top section of my hair. I kind of leave the back. I don't take too much because I don't want my hair to just feel completely flat. So I take about this much. So I take my bangs and everything in the front. I also leave a good amount on the sides. Okay, so now that we have the amount of hair that we want, I'm gonna start to just go ahead and turn it. So just going, I'm actually going counterclockwise. I'm just gonna turn the hair and bring it together like this. So that is the way that my hair is gonna look. Then you can play with it, you can loosen it a little bit, you can get it however to your liking. Kind of just loosen it, kind of just fool with it a little bit. And then once you get the top knot to your liking, then I go in with bobby pins. So I'm just going to go ahead and secure. And then if you have some pieces you want to loosen, you can go ahead and do that right now. You just want to kind of get it to your liking. That's the thing that I like about the top knot as well, is it doesn't have to be perfect. Like I feel like when it's messy, that's when it looks the best. You know what I mean? So your hair being a mess, it will look the best looking like that. So this is my top knot. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys like that. It's messy. It's not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but I feel like that's what makes this look. So now I'm going to go in with my hairspray again and just spray the crapperini out of my top knot. And there you go. Easy out the door summer hairstyle. So that is it for this hair tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was pretty easy, but this has just been my go-to hairstyle, and I know you guys thought it was pretty cute when I posted it on my Instagram stories a while ago, so I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys. I think it's messy, but it's pretty, you know what I mean? But let me know if you want to see any other hair tutorials. I think that'd be kind of cool to maybe do some more. If you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Do you like my hair, Chessa Boy?